gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you to Hard 23, the Battle at the Rock. Our sponsors tonight, Beach Realty, Dominguez and Rucker Family Dentistry, Palmetto Physical Medicine and Chiropractic, Big Wings Gym and Fitness Center, McHale's Irish Pub, 007 Bond, Baker Bell Bonds, Cover Distributing Company Incorporated. Please welcome to the cage from the blue corner, Wray.
Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're at the Event Center in Manchester Village for Hard Clay MMA 3 Battle at the Rock. I'm Tom Ziegler along with Brian Bullock. Coming to the cage, we've got the heavyweights. Wray making his way to the cage.
All right, the big boys are coming in. Wray is age 20, his 6'4", and he has a 1-3 record, but he shouldn't be ashamed of it at all. He's got some tough fights on that record.
Yeah, he's 1-3, but he's been in there with some good local heavyweights here in the Carolinas, so don't let the 1-3 record fool you. With the Ultimate Fight Team, he started off his career 0-3 against that tough competition. Now he did take a year off following that. He got his first win back in July of 2013 with a nice TKO victory over Tony Henley Jr. He's now taking another year off. He's going to try to get a second win in the cage here tonight.
Yes.
You're about to see, he's a big boy. I hope the cage holds him.
Me too.
And his opponent fighting out of the ring corner, Martinez.
Now you'll see coming to the cage, Ray's opponent, Martinez out of Team Rock Charlotte. What type of skills he brings to the cage, I've never seen him fight before. That being said, at 5'6", we have a similar sized individual that trains with us at our gym, Brian. And he's 5'6", probably 260 pounds, and Joey.
The cannonball himself.
Now, Joey certainly probably should pay attention to this fight and watch Martinez's style and take some pointers with the success that he's had with that short stature at heavyweight.
It'll be a great study session for Joe. Martinez, he has had some tough competition as well. He has a win over now USFFC heavyweight champion Tavares Gordon, so he has a lot of experience coming into the cage here.
Yes, he does. He's definitely been in there with some tough competition, and he's come out on the winning end. But don't count out Ray. Like we talked about, his 1-3 record is very deceiving. He's also going to probably utilize that good reach advantage at 6'4" compared to 5'6".
Especially when you take a year off in between fights, you learn a lot and you come back better prepared than you were the last few times.
Typically, and that's assuming that he's been working on his game, which I'm sure he has. You know, a lot of times these guys, you don't understand, local level amateurs, you know, they got families, they don't make a lot of money fighting, they make no money fighting, maybe from sponsorships and ticket sales, but ultimately they do this for a hobby, for fun. Sometimes they want to have a pro career, but you know, it's tough. You got to train a lot, time away from the family, time away from work. It's difficult to do.
Introducing first the fighter on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Ultimate Fight Team, Boiling Springs, North Carolina. With a record of 1 win, 3 losses, I give you the Smokehouse, Wray. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Rock, Charlotte, North Carolina, with a record of 3 wins, 1 loss. Give it up for Martinez!
Liking the Smokehouse.
Your referee of the action begins, Team Rock.
Referee is giving the final instructions. We're about to get round 1 underway. Again, thanks to our sponsors, also Beach Realty, Palmetto Physical Medicine and Chiropractic, and Dominguez and Rucker Family Dentistry. Thank you for your support. Hard Play MMA 3 co-main event underway.
Touch gloves.
The fighter's very patient. Eason likes to work his way in with that jab and throw the overhand right.
And an overhand, and he gets the double leg.
Work his way in, overhand right, double leg takedown. Textbook.
Cameron Wray is already working his hips. Looking for sweeps and submissions.
Nice pass to half guard. See if he can pass all the way through. Martinez doing a good job of keeping Cameron Wray flat on his back. Light shots with the right hand to the body.
Wray also doing a good job in not letting this posture up. Landing anything with those body shots. Seems as Cameron is trying to hold on to get a stand up to get back to the feet and use his range.
Cameron Wray trying to get back to full guard. Almost gets a sweep there. Very difficult to sweep a man of Martinez's stature.
Most heavyweights for that matter.
Yeah, very, very compact, 250 pounds at 5'6".
I'm sure he knows how to use that weight well to keep his opponent where he wants him.
He's doing a good job of it so far. Cameron Wray's worked his way to the cage. Let's see if he starts to work his way up. I believe he has an underhook on the right side. No, he doesn't.
But he tries to sweep and gives up his back.
Yeah, he didn't have the underhook, and he gave Martinez his back. See what Martinez does with it.
He does a good job at turning that arm over and turning it back into him.
Yeah, he does. Landing a nice right hand on the way through, too.
Cameron Wray comes forward and gets double leg on a big takedown.
Double leg slam. You felt that?
Old cage shook.
You felt that all over York County. 6.5 on the Richter scale. Wray going for a promoter for the bottom. And Wray broke away from that clinch and rushed Martinez, which fell right into Martinez's strength. He changed levels, went for the double leg.
Cameron Wray is moving those hips, looking for possibly an arm bar here.
And that's the end of round one. Well, there you have it. Eason Martinez doing exactly what we figured he would do, close the distance, get the takedown control from the top. Cameron Wray's got to really use some footwork here and the big jab, keep the strikes at range to keep Martinez off of him. He worked his way in with the jab, landed some good overhand rights and went immediately for the double legs. The time that Cameron Wray had a little bit of momentum, he rushed him, should have kept space. He should have kept some space and hit him from the outside. Instead, Martinez went double leg again and back to the drawing board.
Really impressed me in that first round is these are some active heavyweights. Cameron Wray did not stop moving on the ground and didn't stop looking for his submission. He was trying to work his way back to the feet. Yeah,
you're right, Brian. I tell you, these guys are in good condition. That was a good pace fight for heavyweights. These guys, to look at them, they don't look like they're conditioned athletes, but at the same time, they're in very, very good condition. Don't let the body types fool you. Just because they don't have chiseled abs like Keith the Rockstar Richardson doesn't mean these guys aren't in good condition.
Like big country.
Big country. front kick, followed by the left head kick.
Eason circles away, back to the center of the cage.
He's got to keep that range. He's got to continue to do that.
He should start pumping that jab to keep him at range and set up his own strikes.
I agree.
Good body kick. Set it up nicely.
Cameron Wray obviously getting good instruction from his coaches in between rounds. If he keeps this at range, I think he'll be very successful. Gotta be careful rushing him.
Eason is looking for that opportunity to duck down and go for the double leg, and he gets it again.
Almost got a nice sweep though.
Eason is back in Cameron's guard and passes to half guard.
Cameron Wray showed no ability to get out of this position in the first round. We'll see what he does here in the second round. Martinez locking up Onudi Garami momentarily on the left side of Cameron Wray, but Cameron Wray easily slipped out. It's hard to finish from half guard.
Once again, these heavyweights are impressive, continuing to move, not really stopping or slowing down in the action.
Very active from the top. Martinez landing blows without really getting posture here.
Big man, pretty sure he can generate quite a bit of power from a short distance.
I wouldn't want to be under there.
Cameron Wray could just get that underhook the way he is stripping his hips out. I'm pretty sure he could get himself back to his feet.
Yeah, he continues to move the hips, but he's having trouble getting the right knee through to either go to half butterfly or back to full guard.
Yes,
He goes passes over to Mount, gives up his back.
He could come out the back door. He's a little high, and he reverses position.
Nice scramble by the heavyweights. Haven't seen heavyweights scramble like that in some time.
These big boys are moving.
Martinez now in side position. Doing a good job again. Cameron Wray on the back, good knees to the body.
I just gotta put some work in on their cardio to be under a man of that size and eating knees to your body all at the same time.
Short time in the second round. Cameron Wray just holding on to the head. Like to see him get an underhook there and start shrimping out, but unable to. That's the end of the second round.
Let's go!
A little more interesting that time. I thought Cameron Wray did a better job in the first half of the fight, but then Eason Martinez went back to what he does best, got the double leg takedown and controlled from the top.
That's why I feel like Eason is up 2 rounds to nothing right now.
Yeah, I'd have to venture to say you are correct, Brian. So again, we talked about the conditioning of these guys, these heavyweights. We're going into the third round. The second round was just as active as the first, if not even more.
They're barely breathing in their corners. These are some well-conditioned heavyweights.
Very impressive. Both camps known for good training, known for good conditioned fighters, putting out a good product. All right, let's see what Cameron Wray can do here in round number 3. See if he can stick to the game plan of the first half of the second round where he was having some success using range.
As you said earlier, Tom, if he can just keep the distance and not get caught rushing in, he can do some damage. Seems these heavyweights are finally starting to slow down.
Now with the way Eason rushes in with that left jab with his head down. Could be open for a nice uppercut or a knee. And again, knee may take into that takedown, which just happened. Another double leg. Cameron Wray just unable to get out of the way of it, or change his hips, or get heavy with his hips, or sprawl, change the angle. Martinez just gets right inside and takes him down.
Pushing up into the cage right now, so he doesn't have really any space to move. He's going to continue to rain down punches.
Now, he's not doing a heck of a lot of damage here, but he's staying active from the top, and ultimately he's winning the fight.
That's all you can do. Whatever works, keep doing it. They broke, don't fix it.
Cameron Wray's going to have to do something a little more drastic here.
He's back to the cage. Walk up the cage.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get, again, an underhook with his left arm, start working his way up the cage.
More action from the bottom.
I'm not sure if Martinez could be any more active. Martinez starting to get a little bit of posture.
Wray brings him right back down. So they're trying to lock that guard up again.
Nice active pace from the big man.
Right in front of us. Right there they are.
Cameron Wray going for that sweep again, that hip bump sweep. But the base of Martinez just too heavy with his stature. And they're right up against the cage, right in front of us. Martinez continuing to do what he does.
Somebody's cut open. I see blood dripping.
And there's definitely blood all over Cameron Wray's arm. Might be coming from Martinez's nose or mouth. I believe it is. Maybe one of those shots from the bottom caught him.
Referee looks like he's going to stand him up. He's trying to posture up and land down more punches.
10 seconds left in the round. And just more of the same from Jason Martinez. Very likely going to get the unanimous decision here. Well done by these big heavyweights.
Great pace the whole fight by the heavyweights.
Not bad at all. Very impressed with these big men. Trying to put on a show. And once again, it never fails. Never fails. We have been splattered with blood cage side.
There's a first time for everything.
First time for you, Brian. One of many for me, sir. We'll get the handy wipes out here shortly. Whether it's blood or sweat, if you're cage side commentator, you're going to get it. So, Jason Martinez, just a matter of time before the judges come out with his decision victory. He will go to 5-1. Cameron Wray, again, another tough fight with a tough opponent. He's going to go to 1-4. But at 20 years old, he's got time to develop as an amateur.
He has a bright future ahead of him. He doesn't have any easy fights on his resume. So once again, like you said earlier, his record can be quite deceiving.
Yeah, and the promoters like that. They're going to put him on cards as long as he's competitive, puts on good fights. They're going to put him on the card.
We got the scorecards. All three judges score this fight 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, Jason Martinez.
And there it is, the official decision announced by our announcer, Cyrus Fees. Martinez gets the unanimous decision victory, 30-27 on all cards.
Control the fight. Got his takedown where he's off, and everybody just couldn't get back to his feet.
Congratulations once again to Martinez and Team Rock Charlotte. He gets the victory. You're watching Hard Play MMA.